how are you doing? My name is Aida from Sunday, and in this video tutorial, I'll be teaching you how you can build Google My Business account. Firstly, why do I need Google My Business account? The reason why you need Google My Business account is because it's one of the easiest way to get more clients from Google, and it is free of charge. In fact, when you're talking about SEO on it, we have what we call local SEO. In fact, some people believe that Google My Business is the easiest way to rank for local SEO without paying a dime because it is free of charge. Google My Business really help a lot. It help a lot. It can give you more clients. I must be sincere with you. Most of the clients I get them through the help of God and through the help of Google My Business, because when people search for my business online, for example now, when you come here and you search for the best web design company, let me just type the best web design company in Ibadan. Google My Business is the first thing. Can you see now? The first thing you are seeing, these are Google My Business. These are Google My Business. Then you now begin to see the other one, which is here. Now, what are you saying for? This is me, by God's grace. Now, this is the app. By the app of Google My Business, you can rank from any position. And the most funniest thing was that there are still a lot of people here. There are still a lot of businesses at the back. So Google My Business with proper work can give you more chance of getting more clients. Can you see? There's still a lot of people. So in today, I'll be showing you how you can, set up a Google My Business account, because actually I designed a website for a client and the client said, can you help me to set up a Google My Business? And I said, okay, no problem. So, and I just want to start the process now, and I feel like, okay, let me carry you guys along. So guys, let's go straight. These are the things. Okay, this is the report of Google last month. Can you see now? Can you see your business, my Google My Business report? Can you see now? Now look at how many people view my site, view my profile on Google My Business. 810 for the month of August. Last month, because this is September. Now 810 people view my profile, 31 people come to my website through my Google My Business, and 305 search for me. Okay, 49 people ask for direction to get to my office, while 1 people messaged me and 4 people called me. Imagine you can imagine 800 people viewing your website. Now let's assuming I am not on Google front page. What do you think will have happened? That means 810 people will not see me. Guys, having a Google My Business is one of the best things you can do for your business. I'm seriously telling you the truth. So guys, today these are the details I need from the client. So let's go to, because what do you need to do if you want to set up your Google My Business? The number one thing is that the Gmail you want to use, you must make sure you log in on that Gmail. For example, now this particular Chrome browser, this is my Gmail, and I don't want to use my Gmail account to set it up for the client. So I need to ask for the Gmail of the client and the password, and which I have gotten. And this is the most of my client Gmail I have with me, and so I'm going to be going for this. This is a client Gmail, so I'm going to click on this. Now, by the time I click on this, it's going to load it. So from there now, I can now start to work. Can you see now? When you see here now, you see that you are seeing the client Gmail, the client stuff. Can you see now? Now, but if you look at here, you will see that you are seeing my own here. Okay, let me open a new tab so that I can see what I'm talking about. Just hold on. Can you see now? This is my own here now. But when you look at here now, you're seeing the client here, right? So one of the way you can go about it is you can actually come to this place and click on Google My Business. Okay, it's not there. Then just come here and search for Google My Business. Google My Business. Yeah, Google My Business sign up. Can you see? Just click on it. So can you see, this is it? You can just scroll down. You feel like you want to read how to go about it, but then just move straight to the create and just Google Business Profile, get listed. Just click on it. Now, and you wait for it to load. Can you see now? Wanna start now? Okay. You can click on message now, or you click on sign in. Now let's just click on message now. Now get your business discover on on Google My Business. What business? Your map, Google search, Google Map, and more. Now, the first thing is your business name. What is the name of your business? Now, I need to explain all these things to you so that when you're doing your own, you know, you are going there with a full setup. See, if you set your Google My Business very well, it becomes so easy for you to rank on Google front page. Seriously. So I'm going to be showing you all the tactics, all the things you need to know about how to register. And I think maybe the next concurrent video I'll be teaching you about what you need to do, how you need to set up your profile, and or what are the things you need to put in place so that you can get more clients, so that you can get more chances of ranking as number one, like where I am sure I am ranking in my own Google My Business. Now, the first thing is, what is your business name? This is the name. You can make use of the name of your website, the name of your business, or whatever thing you are doing. All you need to do is to put it here. So what I'm going to do now, I'm going to come here, and let me just close this incognito. Let me close that. So it should be one. So let me come here. Let me close this, and let me come to this. The business name. This is the business name. Yeah. Control C. And I'll come to this place, paste it here. Can you see? Create a business name with this name, yeah. And I'll click on continue. Choose your business type. Now, all you need to do is just select all that apply to zone. Now, what is the type of the business you are doing? Are you doing online retail? Are you doing a local store? Are you doing a service business? Now, online retail are people who sell online. Maybe you are selling on something online, or you do something online, you sell something. Local store is maybe you have a store in your environment, in your vicinity, and whether you sell something or stuff like that. Or while the service business is maybe your business make visit to customer. Maybe a customer come to your business, or you render a service to a client. Now, type of business I'm doing for is a psychiatric hospital, whereby those who have disorder issues. So, and I think it's a service business, not online, not local retail. So I'm going to pick this one, and I click on next. It's going to ask me the category of help customer to discover your business industry by adding business category. Now you can add more, and you can change later on. One thing I'm going to do is just to type okay, psychiatric. Let me go to the site. So I don't really know, I've forgotten. Let me pause this video and go to the site. So guys, I've copied some categories, and here are the category I just want to use. So these are the three. And let me just close this one. So all you need to do is, most time when you are doing your business category, when you are registering this thing, you make research alone, because this is it. We are playing a game, and the game is that we want to win, we want to rank first, we want to get more upper hand. So you need to put in some things in places. You need to put in something in place. In fact, if I were you some time, I can just come here, I can just go to here and just come here and just say, okay, let me just say psychiatric hospital in Nigeria, just to get what they use. I can just say Ctrl C, right, copy it, yeah. Psychiatric specialist in Ikeja. Not because I really need them, but I just want to look at what are they doing. Can you see now? Now by this, I think they don't even have many stuff, because I have a plugin on my system that tell me other things they use on their keyword. So can you see no review? So you can trust me. If I'm ranking for this in this particular place, I know what to do to get more review and more, and to get more upper hand than these people. But actually, what the country I'm actually ranking for is US. So you just need to put in some things in place and do some other things. So let's just go back to what we're doing. So I'll just come here and put psychiatric. Sorry, what is the spelling? I don't even know the spelling. PSYC. Okay. PSYC. I think this is it. Do I get it? Psychiatric hospital. Okay. okay, I can add this. You can change, you can do more. Or is this psychiatric hospital? Let me just put a psychiatric care. Okay, psychiatric care is not available, so let me use that hospital then. Let me see, maybe I can get child psychiatric. Okay, let me go for this. Now the next thing is you click on next. Enter your business address. Well, that's good. Let me look at the country. I think it's USA. Country USA. State is Texas. So I'll come back here. Yeah, USA state. Okay. Texas. Street address, city. Oh my god, why ask for city? Street address, send code to this address, city, Control C, come to here. I'll pay the street address here. Oh no, come to public 218 Allen TSC 75013 USA. Okay, take a bit. Wow, automatically, yeah, that's very good. 41 country PS, okay, and then city. Wow, that's, I think when you have your own address, automatically it fill it up for you since you are putting in, I think this is the correct address. So now, apart from you doing, sorry, let me check again because I don't want to make a mistake. For okay, Parkway, blah 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 blah. Okay, that's cool. Then we move. Now after you've set up this, all you need to do is just to click on next. Can you see it? Next. If you have more than one address, you can put in that address there. Then what contact detail do you want to show to the customer? Okay. Please, all these things is what you need to ask your client. Please, you need to ask for the country, the state, the city, the postal code, the what's it called? Everything, the contact details. This is the contact details. Control C. I come back to here and I'll paste it here. The website, they have a website. It's optional, it's not a must, but I'm gonna put it there. Of course, they have a website. I did a website for that. I'm gonna click on this. Control C. I'm gonna come back here, put the website here, and click on next. I'll do this version. Yeah, click on next. Put your business on the map, okay? Stay connected with your blah blah blah. Click on continue. Now, this is the next thing that you need to do, because by the time you are, going for Google My Business, there's some things they're going to do. They're going to, after you register and do everything, Google need to send a code to the address you put in so that they can know that actually, no, this is a correct business. This business is existing. Because I'm not going to say with you, there's some business that does not exist. I could remember a guy started me up one time. The guy designed a fake website. The site is a fake website. Whereby they used to forge these people, and they use an address of USA. Yeah, and he told me that, can I help you to do a Google My Business? All those things, just to make sure they capture people so that people will believe it is a real business. That is why, before you invest in all those things, come and do this, come and invest in, please be very, very careful. Make sure you make your own thorough research, because there's a web designer who, because of money, engage in some things that they don't ought to do. And if you're a web designer, if you want to actually make it big time, you need to set a goal and standard for yourself. This kind of work, I am not doing it. I am not doing it. And you stay on it. I don't know, maybe you get my point. So I have to go by it. So you're gonna choose a way to verify. In order to fully manage and represent this business on Google, you will need to confirm that it is yours. Select how you will like. Now, initially before, I think it was only by postal card, by mail, and they will send a mail, they will send a postcard. The card will contain some code to a particular address. But now I think they have changed, they have different various of options. But I don't really know. Let me check. Oh, I think that is, let me click on more option. Other option, let me see. You can continue making the edit to your business, but they will not be visible until you complete the verification. I think that is the only option. Then let me just click on this option then, and have a postal card with your code made to this address. This may take up to 5 days to arrive. Yeah, if it is outside the country, 5 days, but if it is in this country, it might take maybe like what is it called? Maybe like just 15 working days to 30 working days. Yeah, this is the address. I can contact name. Let me. I can just say Wole Popola. Let me just say Mr. Dr. Wole Popola. Dr. Wole Popola. Dr. Wole Popola. Okay, I think that is okay. Yeah, let me check the site and say the name I wanna use. Dr. Oluwole Popola. Okay, Dr. Oluwole Popola. I'll come here and just type Oluwole Popola, Dr. Oluwole Popola, and I'll click on May. Now this may actually take some few days. Now all I need to do now is that, because can you see now the postal code is on its way. You will get a postcard with your verification code and next step in about 5 days. And believe me, if it is outside the country, it doesn't take more time. But if it is inside this country called Nigeria, oh bros, it go stay. So what do you need to do? What do you need to do next when you get to this place? So what number one thing is that, okay, let me just come here. Firstly, before I move to that step, let me come here and talk to you about something I wanna show to you guys. In case you are just watching my video for the first time and you are interested in learning web design, you can check here. I have a series of web design. You can come to my playlist. I have a series of videos on web design that can be of help to you. Seriously, you can check my web design tutorial. They are a video tutorial from basic to advanced level that can make you a professional web designer. If you can devote yourself for just 2 weeks to a month, you will become a professional web designer, because everything you need to know that others will not even teach you, they are here. So just check them out. And maybe probably you don't have a laptop, you want to know how to design a website with a mobile phone, you can check out this video. And if you want to see my SEO tutorial course, you can just check this is a basic tutorial course. You can check them out. And if you also want to know how you can convert your website into mobile app tutorial, you can check this out. And if you want to learn other online skills that you can also do, you can check this out also. They are things that can be of value to you. And please, if you are just visiting my YouTube channel for the first time, I will be glad if you can be of help to me. How can you be of help to me? By subscribing to my YouTube channel, and at the same time by clicking on the like button or the share button to share with your loved one and your family. And if you have been following my YouTube channel, believe me, I really appreciate you and I want the best for you. I really thank you for that. But I want you to also help me. Please don't just watch my video alone. There are thousands of people outside there who need a video tutorial, who need this kind of video tutorial, who want to watch all these things, who need a training like this, but who doesn't have access to the information you have access to. Please kindly share this video on your social media or probably on your social handle. Tell your friend about my YouTube channel. Let them know that there's a particular YouTube channel that is existing that focus on developing people and that focus on teaching for free. That is what I love doing, and I do this for free. I really love teaching. Please guys, help me to talk about my business to others. Help me to share about my business YouTube channel to others, so that others can be of blessing, so that they can also benefit from this. Thank you very much. So let's go back to what we're doing now. If you do this thing for a client, believe me, a client will not understand. They will be like, what is all this all about? I just want my business to be there. Because most of the idea many clients have is that when you do it, they're going to rank first. But this is the first thing. Screenshot this thing. Now, how do you screenshot this thing? You press on the Window Shift S together. Window Shift S. So I don't know. I've never used MacBook, so I've never used it in my life, so this is what I'm using. So I think this is what I know how to do. So what I'm gonna drag it from here. Can you see my cursor here? Drag it and drag it to this place. Now, what do I need to do? I'm going to send this to the client so that the client will be able to say that, oh, true, that's true. This guy is really working on my business. Okay, by the time this client sees this thing, it will be able to happy and say, wow, this guy is working and doing something on my business. So since I screenshot it like this is it. I'm going to come to my mail. Yeah. I'm done with this. I'm going to click on inbox. What's it called? I'm going to click on compose. Search the name of the person. Zoe integrated. Screenshot of work done on Google My Business. Now I'm gonna come here. I'm gonna paste it here. Now, why do I need to do this? It's just to show an evidence, because to be sincere, you know, especially foreign clients, they need evidence. If you tell them, even though Nigeria clients don't, they need evidence. They want to know what you're doing for them. They want to, all this kind of things. So for you to present yourself as if you know what you're doing, you are a professional in what you're doing, you show evidence about every step you take. If I'm doing an SEO job for a client, I make sure I screenshot every step I take. I can send you some of this. Let me send this. Let me send this now and show you some of the things I've done so you can see. So you can see how I used to screenshot my stuff. What is this called? What is it called? Maybe I can still see this. Okay, let me just type here Zoe and search for it. Now, there can you see the evidence of SEO work done so far. Let me just show you those screenshots. Can you see? I make sure can you see? I make sure I screenshot everything I'm doing. That's just me though. So after you screenshot this, then click on continue. Then the next thing is the business hour. From what time to what time? I think they operate from Monday to Friday. Yeah. Open. I think 8 a.m. Let me check the site. Sorry. This way. 8:30 to Monday to Friday. 8:30 to 5 p.m. (8:20 to 5 p.m.) 5 p.m. 8:30 a.m. So the same thing, I'm gonna do the same thing for here. Copy this, Ctrl C, Ctrl V. I'm gonna do the same thing for this. Ctrl V, Ctrl V, Ctrl V. So the same thing. So let me pause this video and do the same thing now for all. Now I've done the same thing Monday 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. 8:30 a.m. to 5 p.m. the same time till Friday. So the next thing I need to do now is just to click on next step. Can you see next? Add message. Let's call someone message you directly from Google for free. You can just say accepted. Yeah, you want message, you want to accept message, you want people to be able to chat you up, and that is true. Can you see from what I show you here, people are chatting me up from my Google My Business profile. You can see them. Can you see message? Yeah, it's true that you guys will be chatting on your Google My Business chatting message. That's lovely, seriously. And so I think it's cool. So you click on next. Now, what are the description you want people to know about you? For example, now if we check here, You see, the leading web design is the best web design company, blah blah blah. So you can just come here and just say, I'll just come here and come to about Zoe. I just come to about Zoe. I can just get something there. Zoe is a big one, meaning blah blah. The price is blah blah blah. At Zoe, because this I don't need it because this is business, so we need to focus on it. Though this is what the client see I should put there. So Zoe integrated care, yeah. I'll just copy from this. Okay, copy all this. Yeah. I'll come to this. Mind you, everything you paste here can be re-edited later. The integrated care aim to maximize the use of its knowledge released through science to help you get the best out of human life, so that perhaps you might start for the higher life. That's all. And then, you look at this thing, a business that is a Christian business, you will see element of preaching there, and I think that's good. Seriously, as a Christian, we need to stand out in anything you are doing, and that is why most of the time when you watch my video, I talk about Christ there, because I don't think someone can live a successful life without Christ. That's what I believe. I don't believe that. So, life means that you feeling depression, so many things. I can just copy from here again to here. I'll paste it here. I'll just put enter and paste here. It's exactly like that. You don't need to put all things there. I just put a here so that it should be visible to read here. Then you can click on next. Now here you have images you want to upload on your site and stuff like that. Add photo of your business. Let me check. Maybe I have some. Let me pause and check. Maybe I have some images. So guys, what I did was that I actually went to the site to download their logo. So you can just add the images of your business. If it's a physical image, if you have a picture of your business environment, the image, the picture, you can add it here. And if you don't have, you can just leave it. It's not a must. Seriously, it's not a must. You can skip it. But let me just, for example, let me just add a logo here. I think I just download something. Okay. I'm going to drag it from here to here. And I'm waiting for it to upload. Oh, that's nice. So I click on next. Can you see? Zoe integrated care, he restore my soul. That's Christ. So click on next. Claim your $50 free advertising credit. Guys, you don't need all this thing. You don't need to advertise anything. Advertising is when you're trying to advertise something just to show forth on the, guys, you don't really need it, because it's just a method of Google, trying to entice you. So they're gonna tell you, oh, you're gonna get to claim your $50 free advertising credit, but guys, you go pay. So that's just it, guys. So just click on skip. I don't need that. Your edit will be feasible once you are verified. Come on, guy, we're done. Well, we're almost done. Everything is set up. We can continue. Wow. This is how it's gonna look like. Pending the time your site is fully, pending the time you get a code. Your business on Google, edit your info, blah blah blah. This is just a message on how you can what to do, promote your business with update, blah blah. All these things are just normal stuff. Click on next. Start messaging your business on Google. Just click on start and stuff like that. Now this is how your business is going to look like. This is how it's going to look like. This is how it's going to look like where you start. And can you see now? Can you see this site? These are lovely things you can do that can actually help your site. It gives you more ranking. In fact, it gives you more asset. Now, if you are in Nigeria, what do you need to do? Make sure you put your address that's near you. The address at your environment that you can easily attach or you can easily get to. Yeah. So any address that is closer to your area, just put it there and put the code there. That is just it. It's going to arrive in 5 days. Why you can do something here, you can click on this place now. You will see I think there should be Google My Business here now. It should be here. Sorry. Okay, maybe due to until they approve this, that's when you can see it here. But because if you check my own here, let's check. Let me just click here, and I click on this particular place. I will see Google My Business. Google My Business. I think they have even changed Google My Business to Google Map. That's it though. I think they have changed it. Okay, this is it. This is Google My business profile. But I think it is until maybe they approve your profile, and that is when you can see it. Okay, this is it though. Thank God. I did not even from here. You can also do a lot of things from your profile. You can check your profile and do some things. This is it. Stay here. I don't like going to stay. I like to stay. I don't want to go to search. Help Google to improve. Select an option to continue. Have you tried managing your business profile on search map? No, not now. Now, pending verification. Now, if you are in Nigeria, though I don't use this though. If you are in Nigeria, you can click on users. There's a Google agent. There's some Google agent that you will need to add them. Once you add them, you need to fill some form and you need to add them. Don't be afraid. When you add them, I think maybe I will do a part 2 of the video tutorial for people who are in Nigeria, because most time, to be sincere with you, most time if you are in Nigeria, you don't used to get the code. I must be fair to you, I did not get the code during my own. I did not get the code. But what I did was that there's a website you can go. You just tell them you have you have tried Google My Business for a couple of times, and yet they have not approved you, and they will ask for your business name, your business name, you put it, your phone number, you put it, and they will call you, and within I think 3 days they will approve it automatically. But then I think Google has a partner. People who are representing Google representative, we call them Google representative. They are here they have in different countries. So in fact, majorly they are meant for Africa, so that because we don't usually get the code. So what we do is that we add them as the user. There's a code you need to use to add them. Once you add them and you fill a Google form, I will maybe in the next video tutorial, which is the part 2, I will try to create that so that you can see it, so that you can see how it goes. But if you want to wait for the code, if you're in Nigeria, if you want to wait for the code, fine. But in Nigeria, I think it takes 15 working days. 15 working days. But if you want to just fast track things and you want it to be done fast, you just need to add them as also user. When you click on the user, they will ask you for their code. They will ask for a code. Can you see, instead of putting a name or a code, you just put their email or the particular code. But I will try and get the code for you guys. Maybe I will do that in the next video. But I know this one will be approved in the next 5 working days. I know it's very sure. So I don't need to worry myself on this. And you will just choose their role and you choose it as the manager. And after they are done with whatever thing they are done, you can remove them. And that is all. You will invite them and they will set everything up for you. They will approve it for you within few days. Seriously, I've seen it working very well for some of my people. So that is just it, guys. So I think today I'll be ending the video here. So maybe I will be doing the part 2. So guys, stay tuned to my YouTube channel. I really love you guys. I want the best for you, and I want you to succeed in whatsoever thing you are doing. Can you see it to me? It's 80%. By the time we put the code here now, it's gonna be 100%. And the most funny thing is that our website is gonna go live. So I will do this maybe after. I will do a part 2 of this video after this thing has actually gone live, so that I can show you what you need to do to rank your website first, what you need to do to make it rank first on Google, and the strategy you need to put in place. So guys, stay tuned to my YouTube channel. Click the the notification button, so that any video I drop, you'll be able to notice, you'll be able to know them, you'll be able to follow them, you'll be able to follow along, because I must be there to you. I'm the kind of person I don't hide knowledge. No, I don't do that. Anything I know, I pour it out. I do it in a video tutorial, and I spread it out to the YouTube channel so that other people can learn. I believe in succeeding together, and I want you guys to succeed. So guys, stay tuned to my YouTube channel, and I believe you're gonna love my YouTube channel. Thank you very much. One more time, my name is Ali Sunday. I'm the CEO of Dleading Web Design, and I I'm a student and I have a passion to teach also. I love teaching. That's why I teach web design. That's my core value. And in case you have a web design project you want to do, you can contact me. We can work on it together. And at the same time, I want to tell you something. Jesus love you. He really care much about you. He really has a good plan for you. With Christ, I can assure you that you can attain any position in life. I've seen is working for me. When I talk about Christ, it's not maybe I'm saint, it's not maybe I'm holy, it's not maybe I'm perfect, but it's because of the fact that I have seen Him working for me. I have seen Him working signs and wonder for me. So, and I know He can do the same for you. He can help you. He can support you. He can assist you. So, guys, stay focused with Christ, and it's going to help you so much. Thank you very much.